The MND Wind Orchestra concert, which was held in a grand atmosphere and full of musical emotions, initially went as it should. Rows of wind instruments flowed neatly, the audience dissolved in harmony, and the spotlight confirmed the sacredness of an orchestra concert. However, the night suddenly became a wide discussion after a brief moment. Just a matter of seconds, involving Cha Eun-woo was captured on camera and spread quickly on social media. The moment is not about missed notes or technical glitches, but rather about the response of a star to the unexpected touch of a woman in the concert area. Cha Eun-woo's calm, polite, and emotionally controlled reaction sparked a wave of discussions, from praise for his public ethics to debates about the limits of public figures' privacy. The concert, which presented the MND Wind Orchestra, was known as a prestigious event, combining classical musical disciplines with a modern approach that captivated the younger generation. The presence of Cha Eun-woo, an actor and K-pop idol with a clean reputation and elegant charisma, became a magnet in itself. Many spectators came not only to the music, but also to watch the aura of a star who has been known to behave decently. From the beginning, the camera captured Cha Eun-woo enjoying the show attentively, occasionally smiling lightly, his body upright, his body language showing respect for the musicians on stage. The moment that sparked the furor came during a transitional break between repertoires. In a relatively calm atmosphere, a woman who was in the area near Cha Eun-woo was seen moving closer. The footage shows a brief touch, neither aggressive nor clearly ill-intentioned, but quite shocking given the context of the public space and the status of the person being touched. What keeps the public glued is not the touch itself, but rather how Cha Eun-woo responds to it. Instead of overreacting, Cha Eun-woo appears to turn his head quickly, raising an eyebrow for a moment, an expression of human reflex, then rearranging his face to neutral. He gives a small distance, does not push, does not show rude gestures, and still maintains composure. Seconds later, he was back facing the stage, as if to make sure the main focus of the evening remained on the music. The movements are simple, but full of meaning. Maintain self-dignity, respect for others, and not interfere with the course of events in a matter of minutes. The dozen-second clip became widespread. Hashtags related to Cha Eun-woo's name and the concert crept up, along with shocked emojis and mixed comments. Some netizens praised Cha Eun-woo's world-class self-control. They highlight how he doesn't embarrass anyone, doesn't provoke conflict, and still puts ethics above emotional reactions. On the other hand, there is a serious discussion about the limits of interaction between fans and public figures, especially in spaces that are supposed to be sterile from uninvited physical contact. Pop culture observers rate this moment as a vivid example of public composure that is rarely realized in value. In the fast-paced world of entertainment, one impulsive reaction can culminate in a long, detrimental narrative. Cha Eun-woo chooses the safest and dignified path. Temper, not exaggerate. This attitude is in harmony with the image he has built so far. A well-mannered person values space and understands the responsibility of being a public figure. Not a few also highlight the humanitarian aspect of the incident. An unexpected touch, even if brief, can still surprise anyone. Cha Eun-woo's initial expression that was caught on camera, a flash of reflex, then calm, was judged to be natural and human. It was precisely there that the public saw the real side of a star. Not a statuette without emotions, but an individual capable of managing a mature response. In this context, sobriety does not mean justifying touch, but choosing the most civilized way to handle it. The concert organizers then emphasized that security and order are always a priority. They convey that the audience area is arranged for the convenience of all parties, including invited guests. The statement was accepted as a clarifying step, as well as a reminder that art spaces need to be kept safe and conducive. Without blaming any individual, the focus was again directed to the essence of the event: music, appreciation, and togetherness. Fans of Cha Eun-woo, who is known to be vocal but protective, are campaigning for ethical viewing. They insist that awe should not go beyond the boundaries of privacy. Many appreciated Cha Eun-woo for not taking advantage of the moment to create drama, but rather showing exemplary standards of behavior. In the midst of the hustle and bustle of cyberspace, this positive narrative is an important counterweight. From a professional point of view, Cha Eun-woo's response is in line with his long experience in the industry. He is used to being in public spaces, facing cameras and navigating unexpected situations. The decision to stay focused on the stage demonstrates situational intelligence, understanding when to react and when to hold back. It is not just about image, but about the ethics of presence in a common space. The MND Wind Orchestra concert itself received an overflow of additional attention. Many have returned to watching concert recordings to listen to the quality of the music, not just the viral moments. The orchestra was praised for its precision performance and preserved emotion. In an interesting irony, the brief incident actually broadened the range of appreciation for classical music performed with a modern twist. On a broader level, this event sparked a discussion about viewing culture in the digital age. The phone's camera is always ready to record, making every gesture has the potential to make headlines. Responsibilities were divided. Public figures were required to be wise, spectators were required to be ethical, and organizers had to ensure safety. Eun-woo, through his response, seemed to give an example of how the three could meet at an elegant midpoint. Some nonverbal communication analysts parsed Eun-woo's body language at the moment. Brief eye contact, small steps away, and an upright back posture are rated as firm but polite signals. No smile can be misinterpreted. No gesture that invites excessive interpretation. All done quickly and effectively. A lesson on how to keep limits without offending. Interestingly, Eun-woo did not give a specific statement after the incident. The silence was precisely understood as a strategic choice, not to add fuel to the viral fire. In many cases, overclarification prolongs the life of the issue. By choosing to focus on her work and professional activities, Eun-woo lets time and context calm things down. Colleagues in the entertainment industry also showed tacit support. Without immediate comment, they shared the content of the concert and appreciated the music played. This attitude confirms that the incident is not a scandal, but a moment that has been handled appropriately in its place. For the public, the most powerful lesson may lie in the awareness of personal space. Admiration, however sincere, does not give license to transgress. Eun-woo points out that enforcing boundaries can be done without violence, without harsh words, and without drama. Assertiveness is not always noisy. Sometimes it is present in waking silence. Over time, the wave of excitement subsided. What is left behind is a deep impression of professionalism. Eun-woo's name is again mentioned not because of controversy, but because of an adult attitude. The MND Wind Orchestra concert was also remembered as an evening of classy music, with one small note about public ethics being the subject of mutual reflection. In the end, Eun-woo's response to being touched by a woman at the MND Wind Orchestra concert is not a sensational story about conflict, but rather a story about self-control, respect, and maturity. In a world of entertainment that often glorifies dramatic reactions, he chose the path of dignified silence. And it was precisely there that the public found new reasons to respect her, not just as a star, but as a person who understands the meaning of boundaries, space, and responsibility before the eyes of many. The public conversation about the moment is moving in a more reflective direction. Many fans began comparing Eun-woo's response to various similar incidents that have happened to other public figures at official events. This comparison is not to judge, but rather to highlight how important emotional intelligence and understanding of situations are. In that context, Eun-woo was again praised for choosing a response that didn't muddle the atmosphere, didn't take the focus off the art, and didn't create unnecessary tension. The discussion also extends to the realm of public ethics education. A number of netizens called this moment worthy of being used as an example in the campaigns Safe Concert and Respect the Space. They emphasized that concerts, especially orchestral concerts, have different norms than fan meetings or live interaction events. When an invited guest or artist is present as a spectator, his role is equivalent to that of another spectator, enjoying the work, not being the object of physical interaction. Eun-woo, through her attitude, seems to remind that boundaries exist and need to be respected.